Hi, and welcome to today's Heartful Practice. My name is Nguyen Hoang Yu Uyên. You can call me Yu Win. And for today's practice, it's intended to be a short break to bring you back into the present moment. Before we begin, I want to invite you to trust in your body's wisdom, trusting that it will show you what it needs. And I also want to invite you to put on a beginner's mindset. Whether this is your first practice or your 100th practice, see if you can show up and greet whatever comes up for you as we go along in this guided practice. I also want to mention if you feel any discomfort, any tension, please know that you always have a choice to end this practice, to pause the practice, or to see if you can come back to it another day. It is always your choice. So, I would first like to invite you to find the most comfortable posture that is available to you right now. So, if you have been seated in this posture for a while, you might consider finding a different seat in the space that you're in, or you might do some light stretching, maybe standing up briefly. Take this time to find the most comfortable posture available to you. And as you explore and come into the posture of your choice, I invite you to take a moment to arrive and to ground yourself. So, one way you might do this is to bring your attention to the parts of your body that are being supported. So, if you are seated in a chair like I am, you might notice your legs being supported, your back, or your arms. If you're standing, you might notice the floor holding up, pushing up against your feet. Perhaps noticing your feet pushing down against the floor. Wherever it is you are, whatever posture it is you are in, just see if you can bring your awareness to what is supporting you right now. And you might explore to see with every exhale, allowing yourself to sink a little deeper, to be supported and held a bit more. From here, you might explore to see if you'd like to keep your eyes open, perhaps softening your gaze or closing your eyes, finding what feels best for you in this moment. And again, allowing yourself to really be present in this moment. And now I would like to invite you, if it is available, to deepen your breath and allow yourself to take as many deeper breaths as your body would like or needs at this point. With each inhale, taking in what you need, and with each exhale, letting go and releasing what no longer serves you. And when you've taken as many as you need, allow your breath to return to its natural rhythm, its natural pace. For the remainder of this practice, I'd like to offer our breath as an anchor. So, this means that if your mind should wander, if you tune out, if you nod off, as soon as you are able, allow your attention to go back to your breath, wherever it is, and reconnect with the practice of mindful breathing. And the purpose of this practice is to experience each breath, knowing that each breath is different, each practice is different. And so, seeing how often you can return to your breath to witness and experience it in the moment. It might be helpful for you to see if you can find where your body is being moved by your breath. So you might bring your attention to the air moving in and out of your nostrils or your mouth. You might bring your attention to the rise and fall of your abdomen. I invite you to explore and see where you can really feel your breath in this moment. And if your mind has wandered to a thought or a worry, see if you can shepherd your attention back to your breath, back to your anchor. This practice is not about changing or altering your breath, but just seeing if you can be with each inhale and each exhale. If your attention has gone to discomfort or an ache or tension that you are feeling in your body, you might note, oh, I have noticed tension, I've noticed discomfort, and see if you can shift your attention back to your breath. If you are unable to, if the discomfort is too great, the tension is too great, then you might consider pausing, tending to that part of you, or perhaps ending the practice. Know that your body's wisdom is amazing, and know that you can trust your body to let you know what it needs. And as you return to each breath, to each inhale, to each exhale, you might notice the quality of your breath. You might notice the temperature. You might notice the length or the depth. Again, this practice is really to experience each breath, or as many breaths as possible. And as we come to the end of this practice, I invite you to allow your attention to expand from your breath. See if you can expand your awareness to the rest of your body, perhaps noticing where your body is in space and in time. You might see if you can allow your awareness to expand beyond your body, perhaps noticing the room, the space that you are in. You might introduce some subtle movements, maybe rolling your shoulders or shifting your weight, maybe wiggling your fingers and toes. And whenever you're ready, you might slowly open your eyes or bring your eyes back to focus. Welcome back. Know that this practice of mindful breathing is available to you if it's something that feels comfortable. It's something that is accessible. So wherever you are, you have access to your breath. And if there was any discomfort, if there was any difficulty in this practice, it might not be the best time, or there might be other practices that would be more supportive. So know again and trust again the wisdom of your body. Thank you so much for choosing to be here and showing up. I hope that this practice was helpful, and I look forward to connecting with you next time. Until then, take good care.